Hello everyone, myself Purva Joshi, Assistant Professor at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to study few more topics of multiple integrals. So let's begin with the first topic, that is double integrals in polar coordinate. In previous videos we have studied double integrals over Cartesian coordinates, that is in xy plane. Okay, and now we are going to study double integrals in polar coordinates. The integrals theta is equal to theta 1 to theta 2 and r is equal to r1 to r2 f of r theta dr d theta represent the polar form of double integration. Okay, so whenever we are writing in the polar coordinate, here we have the variable as r and theta, and the limits of r and theta are theta 1 to theta 2 and r1 to r2. Okay, now this integration is first integrated with respect to r, keeping theta constant. Okay, so firstly we will integrate this with respect to r. Okay, and we will keep theta as a constant, and then the resulting expression is integrated with respect to theta. Now let's move to example. So evaluate double integration 0 to pi by 4, 0 to 1 r dr d theta. Okay, we have to evaluate this integration. So the question is given, that is integration 0 to pi by 4 and 0 to 1 r dr d theta. Okay, so firstly we will integrate this with respect to r and we will keep theta constant. Okay, so firstly just write down this integration 0 to pi by 4 as it is. Okay, and integrate this r with respect to r, so you will get r square by 2, and the limit is what, 0 to 1. Okay, and this d theta will remain as it is. Okay, now we have to substitute the limit. Okay, so firstly keep this integration 0 to pi by 4 as it is, right? Firstly we will substitute the upper limit, so in place of r we have to substitute 1. Okay, so here you will get 1 by 2 minus, now we will substitute lower limit, so in place of r we have to substitute 0, right? So you will get here 0 and this d theta as it is. Okay, now here this is 1 by 2, this we will take outside the integration, so we have integration 0 to pi by 4 d theta. Okay, so now we have to integrate this with respect to theta. Now we know the formula, integration 1 d theta will be theta, so here we have 1 by 2 and the integration is theta and the limits are 0 to pi by 4. Okay, now we have to substitute the limit. So firstly substitute the upper limit. Okay, so here we have pi by 4 minus, now substitute the lower limit, so 0. Okay, simplify this, so you will get answer as pi by 8, which is the answer of this integration in polar coordinates. Okay, now let's move to one more example. Evaluate integration 0 to pi, 0 to sine theta r dr d theta. Okay, so let's begin with the solution. Now the question is given, that is 0 to pi, 0 to sine theta r dr d theta. So firstly we will integrate this with respect to r and we will keep theta constant. Okay, so integration 0 to pi and integration 0 to sine theta r dr and d theta we will keep outside. Okay, so firstly we will integrate this term. Now we know the integration of r is what, r square by 2 and the limits are 0 and sine theta, so 0 to sine theta, and this integration 0 to pi d theta will remain as it is. Now substitute the limit, so what you will get here, 1 by 2 as it is. Okay, in place of r substitute sine theta, so you will get sine square theta minus, now in place of r we have to substitute 0, so minus 0, so what remains is 1 by 2 sine square theta d theta. Okay, now we will take this 1 by 2 outside of the integration and we know this formula of sine square theta, that is 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2 d theta. Okay, And now we will integrate this. So bring this 2 outside. So you will get here 1 by 4. Integration of 1 is what? Theta. So here theta minus integration of cos to theta is what? Sin to theta upon 2. And the limits are 0 to pi. Okay. Now we have to substitute the limit. So firstly we will keep this 1 by 4 as it is. Now in place of theta, first write down pi. So you will get here pi minus here you will get sin 2 pi upon 2 minus now lower limit. So substitute 0 in place of theta. Okay, so here you will get 0 minus sin 0. And we know the answer of sin 0 is what? 0. So lower limit is 0. So we have only this, that is 1 by 4 into pi minus sin 2 pi upon 2. Okay, and we also know this answer of sin 2 pi, it is 0. Okay, so this term is gone. So what remains is pi by 4. So this is your answer of this double integration. Okay, now let's move to one more example. Evaluate double integration over r cube sin 2 theta dr d theta over the area bounded in the first quadrant between the circle r is equal to 2 and r is equal to 4. Okay, so in the question we have given two circles, that is r is equal to 2 and r is equal to 4. Okay, and the region is what? It is the area bounded in the first quadrant. Okay, so firstly we will consider only first quadrant and the region is bounded between that two circles. Okay, and we have to evaluate this integration, right? So now firstly we will draw the graph. So the circle r is equal to 2. Okay, so this is your circle with radius 2. And then we will draw this r is equal to 4. So circle with radius 4. So this is your circle r is equal to 4. We have to consider only first quadrant. So we will consider only this portion and we have to consider the region bounded between these two circles. Okay. So our region of integration is this portion, right? So the region of integration is what? It is the interior of the circle between r is equal to 2 and r is equal to 4, right? Now we will draw elementary radius vector OAB. You can see here we have a vector OAB. Okay. Now which enters the region from the circle r is equal to 2. So you can see that this is our region. Okay. So this radius vector enters from this. That is, it enters from r is equal to 2 and it leaves the circle at r is equal to 4. Okay. And this region ends at here. So this radius vector, this ends at r is equal to 4. Okay. So from this we will write the limit of r. So you have to write directly from here that r is equals to 2 to r is equal to 4. Okay. And next we have to write the limit of theta. Okay. We are considering only the first quadrant. So your theta starts from here. Okay. And we have to move up to here. So the limit of theta is what? Theta is equal to 0 to theta is equals to pi by 2. Right. So now we have the limits of r and limits of theta. So we will evaluate this integration I, that is double integration over a region r cube sin 2 theta dr d theta. Okay. Now we know we have the limit of r as what? R is equal to 2 to r is equals to 4. And the limit of theta is what? Theta is equal to 0 to theta is equal to pi by 2. Okay. Substitute both the limit and the function is what? R cube sin 2 theta dr d theta. Okay. Now firstly we will integrate this with respect to r and we will keep theta as constant. Okay. So what you will get? Integration 0 to pi by 2. Okay. So keep this integration 0 to pi by 2, this d theta and this sin 2 theta, that is constant. So we will keep this outside. And what remains is integration 2 to 4 r cube dr. Okay. Now we will integrate this with respect to r. Okay. So you will get r raised to 4 upon 4 and the limits are 2 to 4. This sin 2 theta, d theta and this integration 0 to pi by 2 will remain as it is. Okay. Now we will substitute the limit. So what you will get? Integration 0 to pi by 2. Here 64 minus 4 and sin 2 theta d theta. Simplify this, so you will get answer 60, which we will take outside the integration. Okay. And we will integrate this sin 2 theta with respect to theta. Okay, so the integration of sine 2 theta is what? Minus cos 2 theta upon 2, and the limits of theta is what? 0 to pi by 2. So write down the limit 0 to pi by 2. Okay, now this 2 will get cancelled, so here we have minus 30. Bring this minus outside. Okay, and just substitute the limit. Okay, so in place of theta we have to substitute pi by 2. Okay, so if you will substitute pi by 2 here, this 2 will get cancelled. So what remains is cos pi minus, now lower limit. Lower limit is 0. So in place of theta substitute 0. So you will get minus cos 0. Okay, now we know the answer of cos pi is minus 1 and the answer of cos 0 is 1. Okay, so here we have minus 1 minus 1, that is minus 2 and minus 30 as it is. Multiply these two terms, so minus minus will become plus, and you have answer of I as 60. So this is the answer of the integration in polar coordinates. Okay, so what we have studied in today's session, we have this integration where the limits of theta, that is theta from theta 1 to theta 2, and the limits of r from r1 to r2, and we have the function in the variable r and theta, and here we have dr d theta. Okay, so firstly we have to integrate this with respect to r, and we have to keep theta as a constant. Okay, and then we have to integrate the resultant integration. Okay, we have to integrate this resultant integration with respect to theta to get your final answer. Okay, so I hope you have understood throughout the session. Thank you for watching.